We continue our team coverage this afternoon of the tornado that hit last night. It's impacting so many local communities. Our Storm Track 5 meteorologist Brett Anthony joining us once again with a look back at that storm and the forecast for the day ahead. Plus, Joe Chiodo is live for us this afternoon in Linwood, Kansas. Small town hit especially hard. Hi, Joe. How's it looking where you are?
Hi, Carolyn. You know, not good. We knew when the sun was going to come up today that we were only going to see that the devastation was even worse than we could assume and what the early images showed last night. And we are starting to see more of that. This is a look that gives you a good picture of all of the people now helping out and all of the crews that have made their way into town after sleeping last night after being up very late. And we can tell you new at noon that Governor Laura Kelly says she will not come toward damage today, but instead do so tomorrow in order to give crews like this the time they need to assess the damage and rescue anybody who may still need so from their home. However, what we're learning right now is that here there are only 3 injuries, which is unbelievable when I'm about to show you the damage. In Douglas County, we're learning that there are 15 total injuries. But just take a look at some of the damage we're seeing here. All back here, a garage used to be there. It has just been torn to shreds, looks like a total junkyard. And this right here is the home that I've been at all morning long. It is the Duffin family. I've talked with them, and what they have been through over the past 24 hours is just unimaginable. This portion of their home, as you can see, has siding ripped off, trees thrown inside of it. Portions of the roof are missing. And if you look back beyond the home, take a look at those trees. They are just stripped of their leaves. Unbelievable. Now, the husband was home here. His name is Mark, and their son Kobe. Those two were home at the time that this twister touched down right on top. Mark actually works for a railroad company. He said, you always hear that this sounds like a train when it comes through. He said this sounding nothing like anything that he's ever heard before. He said it was terrifying. We have some video here. Take a look. This is the basement where that father and son hid together. They put a mattress on top of them that they got at the very last minute, scared that anything could fall on top of them and end up taking their life. Miraculously, they said they survived that tornado. When it was over, they pulled the mattress up off of their head, looked up and saw daylight because their roof was gone. Now, we met up with the mom as well. She came back here today to survey the damage and take a look at what's left of her home. She said what really caught her by surprise was how this twister chose exactly what to pick and throw versus leave right in its place. Take a listen to what she said as we walked through the house with her. You know, you see this destruction, but then you are here with your daughter, at least, and your family. Has it put some things in perspective?
Yeah, we're all safe. And that's really all that matters.
Yeah.
Everything else is just stuff. This is a picture, summer of 2007. This was our adorable little house.
So this is what it looked like before?
Yeah. That's right here in this cabinet.
They're in there.
My dad's ashes are in there, pictures, I think a pair of his glasses and a watch.
Now, all of those items that you just saw are in this room right here behind me. This over here, that's actually the front door of their home. Now, the father and son tell me that whenever they went to go get that mattress to protect them, the father witnessed that door just being tossed out into the fields over on the other side of us right now. Unbelievably scary, but he did manage to make it down to the basement just in time. So obviously a ton of damage here. This house is gone. This twister, it's unbelievable to think just how much damage it's done. And this isn't the only house like this. Beyond this house, there's about 6 more, at least within my viewing area here, where you can literally see inside the homes. They're simply skeletons. So this town has a long road ahead of it. However, I will tell you, like many times in these situations, you talk to the people and they say they are just so thankful that everything that matters is still here, that all the people they love did survive. After all of this stuff is simply just things that can be replaced.